Today, Kevin and I have a variety of items to try from Maria. Maria sent us these from Berlin, Germany. So these are both cereal cookies. We have the Choco and we have Classic. And then Treets, we've had this brand before from Germany. This is the peanut, Treets the peanut company. This is a chocolate peanut, basically cereal.
And I have a bio bar, which is like a
brittle bar.
brittle. Brittle and cashew and peanut.
Yeah, those are brittle bars.
Brittle.
Yeah, brittle bars. Okay, so Maria said, I'm going to let you open the Classic. We're going to do the Classic first. Maria said, these cereal cookies are by Sondy. That's the group. So it's a little, the store Little. It's one of their brands. She said, to be honest, I'm not sure where they want to go with these. She said, if they're cookies or cereal, served with or without milk. She said, I just do not know. So I guess you'll have to try them both ways. And then she said they come in two flavors, vanilla and cocoa cookies in the shape of the Simpsons. But see, the Classic that we're going to try, it's 16 cookies for 116 calories. To me, those look like cookies. These do not look like something that you would put in milk.
Look, there's Lisa. There's Homer.
Oh, and Homer.
And
I wonder if there's any other people.
Bart's right there.
Bart, you got to keep these out.
Homer.
Keep them out. Oh, what's that little thing? Is that something?
That's part of it. Well,
that looks like it's on its own.
Looks like poop.
Because there's another one.
Yeah, looks like poop.
There's a long one.
Where's Marge? Is that Marge's hair, maybe? Oh, look, it's supposed to be like that. It's broken off.
That's Maggie, because it has a pacifier and a bow.
Marge is, it's her hair with just her eyes.
Oh, it's Marge.
So I'm sure there's supposed to be a really tall one in here.
You like how I know these characters? And we probably watched, I don't know, 3 episodes or something.
Yeah.
I couldn't get into it.
No, I think they're all.
I just couldn't.
That's how they all are.
It is. It's Marge. It's just weirdly.
Just her hair.
I could not get into the Simpsons. I guess I needed to stick with it longer. But Maria, these are definitely cookies. They are not cereal. So
I mean, they show a picture of them going in.
Do they?
No, it's milk.
Oh, well then you know what? I guess we're going to be trying with milk.
They're very,
That tastes like an animal cracker.
yeah, it's like just a plain animal cracker. And we can put them in milk if you want.
I like the vanilla flavor. Well, I mean, you said that's how they show
That's
them.
what the picture's of. I don't know.
I can't imagine people eating these in milk just because it would be, for Americans watching this, it would be like you buying a box of Barnum's animal crackers and putting them in milk. I mean, and
you know what,
somebody will comment that they've done
if you
that.
dunk your cookies or something.
If you dunk your cookies. Okay, that's okay. There you go. See, I don't think like that because I'm not a dunker. Is it good?
I like the texture.
Okay.
It softens them.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Makes
You know what that texture
like a soft cookie.
is just like? If you've ever eaten Life cereal has a very distinct texture once you put it in milk, and that is that texture. It's really good, isn't it? You want to go back and get more. That's how I feel too. I want to go back right now and get another scoop because it's so good.
It's gonna get really, really soggy though.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll get soggy quick, but that flavor is so good. I could eat a bowl of it, and you would eat a bowl very quickly because you don't want it to get like fall apart in the bottom of the bowl. But it really is good in milk. I would have never believed that.
And it tastes pretty much the same. You get the milk flavor with the cookies.
Just vanilla. That's all it is vanilla.
I found it's easier just to open the whole thing.
Oh, wow. So these are the cocoa.
Yeah, same images.
You poured out a lot. I mean, that's a whole lot.
Here, let me get some.
Yeah, because I've got to put milk in there with those. The 16 mini cookies are 118 calories.
Some of these faces are awful.
Well, you could always get it out after we're done with the video,
Yeah.
so that people aren't having to wait.
I can zip them out of here.
You got a lot of cereal in there.
Yeah, you can put some back.
Okay, I'm gonna take a bite of Maggie.
I just need a bark. If you see a bark, give me a bark. I saved the bark from the milk.
Bart was getting ready to get the milk.
That's your typical cocoa.
Yeah,
Not
it's
super sweet.
not very sweet, but it's not bad. It's not bitter. I
Yeah.
don't think it's bitter. It's just plain. It's kind of plain. I like the out of milk at least. I like the vanilla more.
Oh,
The
yeah.
classic. It's hard just to. I mean,
They're big. It didn't really add much to it, honestly. It's still kind of that cocoa kind of flavor. I do like the texture though when you get
I
it.
do too. The texture is incredible.
When we're almost done, I might try the vanilla once again, just the classic.
Just to see what
just
it's
to see
like
how bad off it's gotten.
After it sits there. The cocoa is good. I prefer the classic.
Yeah, classic's much better.
And the cocoa is just as good as far as the texture goes in milk. That has a terrific texture. It really does.
So you can eat these without milk, or you can eat them. I do like the texture of milk.
Okay. She said these are they're trying to make a German version of the Reese's cereal.
Oh.
This is Choco Peanut Musli, which translates to granola or cereals. The combination of cornflakes and chocolate oat crunch has a lot of bite and is accompanied by crunchy peanuts and roasted peanuts in a chocolate coating. She said, of course, it is recommended served with milk. When
Okay,
she
go
said
on.
it has a lot of bite, I think she meant...
Bitter?
No, I don't think that's what she was saying. That's why I wanted to correct. Kevin's on a roll today. He's filling up these
It
balls.
just kind of goes out.
I think she meant that there's a lot to chew because it has
yeah.
a lot of, it has the flakes, it has the
It's
granola.
like granola.
Yeah, it has a lot going on, and I think she meant it has a lot to chew on, is what she meant by bite. I don't think she means bitterness. Okay. Wow, there's like peanuts in here, flakes, granola. There's all kinds of stuff.
There's a lot to chew.
And you put that in milk?
It's very, it's kind of bitter. It's like a dark chocolate bitter. Not like bitter, but it's dark chocolate bitter.
I think it's funny that
Put it in
she's...
milk.
I know. I think it's funny that she said they were going for a Reese's.
Nothing.
Reese's uses peanut butter, but theirs is actual peanuts, not peanut butter.
No, nothing even slightly resembling.
You know what though? See, I very, very much like the flavor of that.
Damn. It's
I
a
think
little bitter for me.
It is dark, but it's nice. I really like the mouthfeel of the granola.
Yeah, I don't mind the textures of it. It's just the granola is all of chocolate, like a cocoa dusted granola, so it's just very bitter.
It's not bitter at all to me. Not bitter.
You want a bowl of that, it'd be full. We
Yeah.
have granola cereal over here that reminds me of.
I can honestly say this is my first time ever eating a peanut in milk.
Yeah, I mean, they're not going to get soggy.
Never done that one before.
You know? They're not going to get soggy.
I
It's
love
actually
that.
pretty good. Yeah, actually, it got better in milk.
I love it.
It's good. I still don't love it, but it's okay.
That has to be like full of calories.
Oh, yeah.
It has to be.
Well, did she say?
No, she didn't. She was smart.
too small
because,
for
I mean, it's 461 calories for 100 grams.
100 grams.
I love it. I like, and there was even, I tasted the peanut it seemed like in milk, it even became a little bit sweeter. The chocolate did, the chocolate itself. I like that whole experience of having all those different shapes and textures and being able to chew on all that. I liked it plain, but I like it more in milk, which I never thought was possible.
Much better in milk.
Because I saw that peanut and I'm like, we're going to put this in milk. It's actually delicious. I could eat that every morning, but I couldn't eat that every morning because it's too many calories.
But we have granola cereal over here.
Oh yeah,
that
delicious.
reminds you of that. That's very similar. Although they've never put peanuts in it, but it's similar.
But I mean they should because it's so good, and you really do taste that peanut in the milk. It comes through. It works.
Yeah, it's probably a cost thing over here.
Probably. These are brittle bars. So we have one with peanut. Let's do the peanut first.
I'm just gonna cut one.
The peanut bar is 157 calories. Ooh, I love brittles like this. It looks like when Kevin just opened it up, it reminds you, if you ever saw those Planters brittle bars, or we did a review of another one. There's another one, is it called a Munch?
Munch.
Okay.
It's got the crunchy stickiness of a brittle. It's not very sweet though.
No.
Even though I know that brittle part's pure sugar, it doesn't come across as sweet.
It isn't. There is a sweetness there.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's not salty.
No,
it doesn't have
it
the salt.
salt.
You would hope with the peanut that they would have put some salts in it. They missed that opportunity. It needs more salt, but it's not very sweet. That would be something if you're not an overly sweet person. Frankly, when I get a brittle bar, I want it to be really sweet. This is the cashew.
It's also not like shard-like. We have some brittles that are like glass almost. That's not like that. This one's almost like a crumbly bar almost. It's so soft.
You really taste the cashew.
That's all I taste is cashew.
Oh, wow. That is so good.
If you like cashews.
That tastes like a really good quality cashew because cashews, I've had different varieties and sometimes it's like, what happened to these to where they don't even taste like a cashew anymore? That tastes like pure cashew. That's delicious. It is, the cashew bar, where was I at? Is 160 calories. I love that. And I'm a peanut lover, but the cashew, spot on.
You would hate that. You would hate that now.
Oh, no. It's probably like sand.
It's similar. It does have some very crunchy pieces still, but most of it's just mush.
Which is disgusting.
Well, that's what I expected it to be after, but it's been, 5 minutes or so.
Right, now this one I would expect to still be crunchy.
Yeah,
because it has those
the cornflakes might get a little soggy, but the actual
granola pieces, and you're going to
crunchy.
have that peanut that's going to always have that texture.
Even though that's really mushy, it still tastes good. It
I'm
It
sure.
does still taste like animal crackers.
Yeah, my favorite thing, even though I love the cashew bar, my favorite thing is the Treets, the cereal, the Müsli.
Oh, this?
Yes, I love that. I would get that. It's not, I think Kevin's like, it tasted bitter to him.
It was worse out of milk than in milk, though.
I think he would get used to eating it, though.
Yeah.
I really do.
My favorite's the classic cereal cookies.
That would...
In milk.
I love it, too. The only bad thing is you're going to have to eat it really quick.
Yeah, if you eat small bowls and just eat it while it's getting just slightly wet.
But yeah, of course. I think, yes, that's delicious, too. And the texture is what makes it different from... Like we have Cookie Crisp cereal here. But they're hard.
Yeah, they coat them with something and they don't want them to get wet.
Right. So when they go in the milk, they never, the milk never really penetrates them like it did that. That, you put the milk on it and it immediately goes inside it and it's just a terrific texture.
You could probably do the same thing over here in America. You could do the same thing probably if you buy the mini Oreos. The little mini Oreos.
Right.
And put them in milk. Do the same thing.
It'd probably be delicious. Yeah.
As long as you eat them fast enough to where they don't get too mushy.
Yeah, I'm sure it would be good. But Maria, thank you very, very much for sending us these. This has been fun. I'm going to have a close-up picture of these Simpson characters for you at the end so everybody can see what they look like up close.
Yeah, it'll look better out of milk than in milk.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll take pictures of both. Milk, in milk, out of milk, all that stuff. I'll try to get it all for you. So I hope you all enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.